Hey y'all, I'm Ali. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. I have kind of not a different video because we do stuff like this all the time, but I have a different company that I wanted to talk to you about today. So a lot of people, we order from a large company. It's a co-op out of Oregon. They bring it on a truck. You have to go meet them, you know, the whole drill. But a lot of people don't have the time to go meet a truck with their schedule or whatever the case may be, or they don't have deliveries or drops local to their home. So I had a few people say, have you tried Thrive Market? And I was like, no, honestly, I have not. So I reached out to Thrive and they were sweet enough to give us a 1-year membership so that we could talk to you guys about Thrive Market. So on our first order, this is what we got. I'm going to open it and do an unboxing. I have not ever used any of Thrive products before. I tried to pick products that were their own brand, that dollar-wise were really close to the other company I usually order from, and most of them were within pennies. I got free shipping because if you get to a certain dollar amount, you get free shipping, which with the other company, you have to pay the shipping for the truck. If you do an annual membership, like we were gifted, it's, I believe, $60. So it's $5 a month to shop their site, which is really reasonable. But our first order, we got 30% off our total order, which if you use our link below, you will get the same. And we got a free gift. So they had 6 gifts we could choose from. Some made no sense to me, like for babies and stuff like that. So I picked the one that made sense most for our channel. So I'll show you that as we open it. Anyways, if you've ordered from Thrive before and you have favorites, let me know because this is all new to me. So I'm curious. So let's get started. So I ordered this and it arrived the next day for our first box. And then after that, it looks like, if I understand it correctly, that each month you can kind of add things to your cart and remove things from your cart until a certain date, and then it closes and ships. So it's a once a month, like, grocery thing. Like I said, I have not opened this. I haven't peeked. I was so tempted, but I was like, no, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. So it arrived with it full. It's got like packing paper in here to keep it safe. So let me get this kind of box slid over. Now, I do want to say I got 30% off your first order, free gift. So our total for this box was $80. So we'll see dollar-wise what you guys think of that. I did want to say, I know a lot of you guys said, hey, I live in Canada. We don't have the other company that we work with, and you don't. Thrive does not deliver to Canada. They are US only. So I did some research, and the 2 companies I found that are comparable are Natura Market, Natura, or Rise Market. Unfortunately, they don't deliver to the US, so I can't test them, but I might ask my kid who lives in Canada, who just got a 1-year extension, if they want to try it so that I could test it out for you. That would require them filming though, so they probably won't do it, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get going. So they pack it with packing paper. We'll reuse this in our Etsy shop, so I don't mind a little bit of packing paper. So like I said, when I placed my order, I tried to pick things that I would normally get from the other company that made sense dollar-wise. I got a few fun things too, don't worry. Oh, okay. Interesting stuff. So each item is packed in a bag, and then it has paper on the outside of it, like that honeycomb type paper to protect it. I appreciate that. Also, we will use this in the Etsy shop. So the first thing that I got, you guys have seen me get this through my other orders before, are the Bio Nature tomato paste. The other company no longer carries this after they got me hooked on it. So I did get 2 jars of those. Dollar-wise, I look back at my old invoices though, we are spot on. So it did seem like if you ordered more than 6, you got quantity discounts, but I didn't want to order a bulk of things until I kind of knew, so we'll go that route. The next thing I got, like I said, I have no idea what some of the stuff is. I ordered like a week ago, so I'm not really sure, but yeah. Okay. As I'm filming this, today's video that went out was marinara sauce. So why on earth did I order a marinara to try? So this, okay, I've told you guys this before. My great aunt is Sicilian. And so and she was supposed to teach me before she passed away her gravy recipe, because Sicilian people call it gravy versus like marinara or sauce. This is called organic Sicilian gravy. Like, it's everything that makes my heart happy in one jar. So I will tell you what we think of this, but it was an impulse buy. I'm not gonna lie. The next thing we've got in this bag. Okay, we got avocado oil. I like that it comes in a glass jar, and price-wise, it is very comparable to what we would spend at Costco or Sam's if we got it. So I did grab that. If it's ethically sourced, I can't remember. I think this was non-GMO. I mean, it's plant-based. I mean, it's avocado oil, but gluten-free, paleo. Yeah. Anyways, that's that. Next, we've got, okay, I went to place my order with the other company and they were sold out of cocoa powder. So I went ahead and I ordered this one because the reviews were really high. So this is the Equal Exchange Organic Baking Cocoa. This is an 8-ounce container. And what I like to, I'll pay attention to expiration dates, is these all are far out, like over a year. You know what I mean? I'm big about bulk buying, but I don't want things to expire in 2 weeks. So that doesn't make sense to me. So I did give this a try just to see. We make homemade chocolate ice cream. I really like red alkalized cocoa powder. It's super hard to find. So I did give this a try. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna. The next thing I got, okay, I got 2 of these after I said I only ordered no, I didn't. I got 1 of 1. I don't remember ordering that, but it's cool. The next thing I got was their creamy salted peanut butter. It is peanuts and salt only. We make our own. I did try the one from the other company, so I wanted to give it a good try and see what I thought of this one as well. So I'll let you know on that. I don't remember ordering this, so it may have been part of the free gift that I got, but I can't remember. It's almond butter, which I like, so it's okay. It's 100% almonds, no sugar or salt. The ingredients are dry roasted almonds. So it's literally blended up almonds. I don't remember getting this, but honestly, I could throw stuff in a cart and not remember. It's bound to happen. Like I said, though, their peanut butter, when I priced it, really similar to the other company. I made sure not to get anything that it was like, what? That doesn't even make sense, One thing I did notice while shopping their stuff is it's 99% of it is canned or dry goods. They do not have cheese and butter and vegetables and things like that. They do have some frozen meats though. So I might try those eventually, but we still love our butcher box. So we'll see. This was part of my free gift. I know that. This is clarified ghee butter, grass-fed and pasture raised. We got that as our free gift. And I think it was a cookbook or something. I don't remember. They had some good little gifts. It was like a $60 value for your free gift, but there was one for babies and one that was meat sticks, and I don't know. The next thing I got 2 jars of this, is organic pumpkin, because it's pumpkin season, y'all. Like it or not, it's everywhere. I was telling Shawn this morning, he was like, what were you dreaming about last night? You were talking in your sleep. Y'all, I was dreaming of a recipe that I created while sleeping that I'm going to make for the channel, and we're going to see if it works. It was pumpkin cinnamon rolls. So I'll be making that with this. It's I knew this was sitting on my counter. So I was like, oh, I dreamed of it. That's great. Okay, so that is my 1 cube of my box. It's broken into 2 sides. So this, I'd say, was an impulse buy, but it's not. I have a problem. I love lime chips. And there he is, y'all. I love lime chips. I like all lime chips. I think it's because since I had COVID, something about the liminess and I don't know. So I'm gonna try these. These are the jalapeno lime because I like jalapeno. I was telling Shawn yesterday, I think jalapeno is my favorite food. I don't know. These are the late July. I will let you know. These are expired to my birthday of next year, so I have a minute to eat them. Happy birthday to me. Okay, then I went to the cleaning section because they'll be gone tomorrow. We're not gonna lie. I went to the cleaning section for a few items because I've given the other companies a try. And yes, we do make a lot of our own, but y'all, sometimes I just don't have the time to make products. And so I do always keep a backup on hand. I love the one from the other company, but it doesn't cut grease really well. And so sometimes I do still have to reach for my Dawn, which I don't like doing, but it is fine. So they have their own brand of cleaning products called Rosie. So it's Rosie by Thrive, I think is what it said. So I did get the grapefruit and Meyer lemon. It says it cuts grease and grime, plant-based. I read a little bit on it and the reviews were really high. So I thought that was a good thing to try. I'll let you know. It does come with tape on the lid, and everything cleaning wise that could spill came in plastic bags. I know some of you won't like the fact that it comes in plastic. I'm okay with it because I'd rather have the plastic arrive and things not drip than a big explosion of disastrous mess. I picked up the all-purpose cleaner. It's just a fresh lemon scent. It has no harsh chemicals. It's plant-based. It's a multi-service spray. It has not a lot of funky stuff in it. It has plant-derived ingredients in it. Is it like straight up where it's like water and essential oils? No, there's more in it, but that's kind of how you get things clean, right? Anyways, I did grab that. Again, it is taped on the top, so I will let you know. Free of ammonia, free of chlorine bleach, no harsh chemicals, no synthetic fragrances. I have a big issue using a lot of cleaning sprays and stuff like this because it affects my eczema so badly. So I'll be interested to see how this does. The other thing I didn't realize I got, but apparently I grabbed two. We make our own dish soap, and I love it, dishwasher soap. But apparently I grabbed 2 bags of their dishwasher soap. I'll probably gift one to my kid. I got the unscented, and I did get, this one's lemon. Yeah, apparently I was having a lemon day. No harsh chemicals, cuts, grease, and grime, cruelty-free. It has sodium chloride, sodium carbonate, citric acid. It's a lot of the same stuff that I use in our homemade one. So I thought, why not give it a try? So I will let you know again on these what I thought of it. And price-wise, they were not bad. I like to, it comes with a little scoop. I'll be set to go. The one from the other company clumps a little bit when I leave it under my sink because of the moisture. So I have to keep it really sealed. I'll let you know on this. What was I going to say right there? Okay, we're on to some not cleaning. Yeah, we're out of the cleaning products, y'all. We've moved on to more food. What did I grab? Okay, I grabbed some different beans, dried beans. It's the time of the season where I need to do some more pressure canned beans. And I don't like to order 5-pound bags of beans all the time because I just don't use them and I don't like to store quite that quantity. So I got a few. These are all 14 ounces. I got the organic black beans. We have a video on how to can these using an electric pressure canner. I'm going to probably do another video. That was a no soak method. I think I'm going to show you the soak method this time. Then we got, somebody told me, why are you buying cans of garbanzo beans? And we do can our own garbanzo beans. I just haven't done it in a while. So I did get some garbanzo beans to can. We make our own hummus. I did grab Great Northern. We can them for white chicken chili. I got pinto because we make refried beans. We actually make refried beans out of black beans too, and pinto. Mr. Mark, who lives in California, gave me slack for buying canned beans. And I'm like, y'all, you gotta give me some grace. I do most things from scratch when I can, but sometimes I do purchase beans already refried. Which is why I got 1 can. Nope, it's not a can. There comes in a plastic bag of their organic refried black beans to try. I usually get them from the other company. We're going to actually eat these tonight because my drop date closes tomorrow, and so I want to see what we think of these. What's in them? Water, organic black beans, a little bit of sunflower oil, and sea salt. I'm okay with that. You do you on the oil controversy. That's fine. Anyways, those are all the beans that I got. I thought that's a great way to stretch our budget by canning our own beans so we have them for this winter. And so those were really not that expensive for organic beans. Organic beans are harder to find. I can't find them at like my Walmart or anything like that. So I grabbed those. We recently did a video and I used up the last of my split peas. Did you see our split pea soup recipe? Anyways, I grabbed a bag of organic split peas. This will do 1 batch of our soup. This was like $2. So again, these don't expire for over a year. There you guys go. Okay, so this is funny though. It's a product of Canada, but they don't ship to Canada. I find irony in funny things. So I got more down here. I got their organic dried cranberries. If you've watched my other videos, we love the ones from the other company. Theirs are juice infused. These ones are not. These have cane sugar. So I thought I'd give these a try. I like to add these into our oatmeal and stuff. Or we're almost to cookie season, you guys. I like to do a white chocolate cranberry cookie. And so you can always use cranberries this time of year. Just saying. I grabbed a thing of baking powder because I'm almost out. And dollar-wise, this made a little bit more sense than the other company. I'll stop saying the other company at some point. I will. One of you guys had asked me to try this, and so I did grab it. It is the Celtic sea salt, the light gray. It is a coarser salt. It's more like a finishing salt, it looks like. It's an unrefined mineral salt, kosher certified. It's pretty coarse, but we use it on potatoes and stuff like that. So finishing salt. There you guys go. Still more, you guys, still more. We ordered this brand from the other company. This is Gimme seaweed wraps. It's nori. We make our own sushi. If you guys want to see us make our own sushi, we do a very basic one. We can do California rolls or similar, but we can show you guys if you want. So let me know. But we do use this brand. We find it to not be as chewy. If you make your own sushi, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes the nori like absorbs moisture and it gets really chewy. This one doesn't seem to do that as badly as some of the other ones. We got the Thrive Living Made Easy. This is 60 recipes. This was our freebie. So it came with, that makes more sense. This, the almond butter and the ghee was my gift that they gave me. Like I said, you get to pick different ones. So it came with this and I think it was the almond butter. Nope, that's the peanut butter. The almond butter. So that was my little free gift that I picked. I just thought this made the most sense for me. So I'll dig through this and I'll tell you what we think of it. And the last thing I got, you guys know the great debate on the cane sugar. Cane sugar, I currently buy mine at Costco because I like the coarseness of it. This one, y'all, is beautifully fine. It's not overly fine. It looks like traditional white sugar and it's not coarse. So this is an organic cane sugar. It's just organic cane sugar. That's all that's in it. But size-wise, it is a beautiful, I don't want to open the bag, but it's not coarse, y'all. And that was my big thing. So I did grab that. So that I'm excited about. I don't want to have to keep blending in the blender. Anyways, that's everything in my box. But like I said, I wanted to give some of the products that are the same that we get from other companies a try to see, do we like them better? Do we not like them? What we think, the cleaning products. So let me know if you order from Thrive Market currently. If there's anything that you're like, dude, you got to try this. Or if you have any questions on Thrive, let me know. I'm new to it, but I thought, hey, there are people that can't use the drops and do the whole truck meat. This is a great alternative for you guys. So like I said, if you click my link below, you get 30% off your first order and you get the free gift, which there were 6 to choose from when I did it. So pick which makes sense to you. Or, you know, if you want some meat sticks, they're there. Have at it, Haas. And like I said, if you're in Canada, it was Rise Market or Natura Market. So look them up. I can't totally tell you on them, but for those of you guys that mention it all the time, those are the ones that I did find. So I'll let you know. I'll give you an update. But like I said, if you have any information on Thrive, let me know. Thanks, guys, for watching, and thanks for coming along. Let me go put all this away. Put it up, as we say in the South.